looks like we wouldn't have a lot in common. Toora is a feminist service that works with women who have experienced domestic violence, as well as who are homeless and have drug and alcohol dependencies. And EveryMan, of course, works with perpetrators of domestic violence. But we came to realize that we're actually two sides of the same coin. We have very, very similar organizational visions and values, actually. And so it really made sense to work together. There's no better example of what our partnership has to offer than our joint Building Respectful Families program. And that came about from the number of clients we both have that are in violent relationships, but they don't want that relationship to end. They just want the violence to stop. And so the program is really, really successful. Toora works separately with the women, and EveryMan works simultaneously with the men. We provide intensive case management, and also we work through a series of 5 modules, 5 educational modules that looks at things like understanding of their triggers, understanding of what makes a respectful relationship, understanding how to communicate without violence, and you know, for instance, de-escalation strategies, and working together through these modules to form much more healthy relationships. So important with programs such as the Building Respectful Families program to include that module that really addresses the profound impact of that domestic violence environment has on the children. The beauty of our partnership for 2 gender specialist services is we each have our own specialization and our own understanding of what works for that specific gender. Like what works for women might be different than what works for men. And so that is the beauty of a gender specialist partnership like Toora and EveryMan Australia.